Hey everyone, it's Jonny, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a minute, but thank you for standing by. If you've been waiting and wondering what happened to me, things have just been busy in life. So, that being said, I am here and I'm excited to share with you the scent and warmer of the month for May. Yes, so not for this month. I think I missed the whole mark on going over the Plumeria Peach shenanigans that it was, but we do have the May scent and warmer of the month to talk about. It's called the suc-cute-lent warmer. Play on words, womp womp. But we're gonna go over it today. So if you are new to Scentsy or are unfamiliar, consultants are able to purchase the Scent and Warmer of the Month kit prior to official launch so that we can help show you what it looks like, sample out some of the fragrance, and give you some honest feedback and thoughts on the warmer and the scent. So in that kit, we get our handy dandy flyers, we get several bars of the scent, we get some lovely stickers, a tester, which is hiding in here, haha, a room spray, and of course, if you choose the warmer kit, you get the warmer as well. So we're gonna dive in, we're gonna talk about the scent first, and then we'll kind of unbox the warmer, which I have not even pulled out of the box yet. Let's just do that right now. Oh man, so this is the box that you will get if you end up purchasing this warmer. So we'll come back to that in a second. So our scent of the month for May is Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. It is described as a fresh scent. Bright palm leaf and fresh coconut water sway to the rhythm of an ocean breeze. This has top notes of ripe wild strawberry, dewy palm leaf, and coconut husk. Mid notes of vibrant pineapple, sparkling passion fruit, and green tea blossom. And base notes of sweet balsam, airy vanilla, and caramel musk. So that's an interesting combination. For those of you who aren't familiar, the top notes are usually the ones that like stand right out when you take a first whiff. That's the first thing you really kind of smell. The mid notes then come a little bit after that, usually when you've been warming it for a little bit. And then the base notes are what linger when the rest of the scent has kind of dissipated as it's kind of waning out. And it kind of builds up the bottom of the scent. So I have not smelled this. Actually, that's not true. I have smelled this, and I actually warmed this because I wanted to make sure that I warmed this before I got on this video so I could give you my thoughts on the actual performance of the wax as well. So it is a kind of like aqua blue sort of color. And something kind of cool that they've been doing with the packaging lately is that they changed the back plastic so that the little symbols for the different fragrance categories are in like the cubes imprinted in. I think it's kind of cool. It doesn't in fact performance or anything like that, but it's just kind of a nice little added touch. And sometimes little details go a long way for a product that is you know, pretty good quality, I will say. You know, obviously I like Scentsy. I'm still ordering Scentsy myself and whatever. Ooh, I can smell it from here and I haven't even stuck my nose in. So this is pretty fragrant right out of the gate. And the best way I can describe this scent without going into the scent notes right away is like a fresh, clean spa experience. Like if you go to like an upscale spa, not like a seedy spa and like the shady parts of town sort of thing, but like one of those fancy spas where you envision that they're just gonna give you a bunch of terry cloth towels and like throw cucumbers on your eyeballs and you're just gonna lie back and have like the aromatherapy and the steam and, you know, just something, you know, really ridiculous. I get that sort of experience when I take a smell of this. It is a dewy, not super green, but dewy fresh scent. It's very aquatic in nature. I do pick up some pineapple in this. I think that's in the scent note somewhere. Yes, vibrant pineapple. But it's not overwhelmingly pineapple. Like I wouldn't say It's something like pineapple pucker or something where it's just pineapple. It's like pineapple's in the mix, but it's not the front and center fragrance. It kind of just sweetens up the sort of lushness of it. I don't know. Yeah, I get like that dewy palm leaf. I guess that's the dewy note that I smell right off the bat. It's interesting that they put in green tea blossom, so that's more of like a slight floral green more than necessarily green tea, which I think would be a very heavy tea scent. For those of you who tried chamomile and daisy, that was just straight up chamomile tea to me. So, you know, when I saw a green tea note in this, I was a little like, until I read the word blossom. I guess I get a little bit of the strawberry too that makes up that fresh sweetness. And I'm not a big strawberry scent person. Like, I've tried almost, well, not all of the ones that Scentsy's ever made, but a whole lot of the strawberry scents, including ones that are some people's like ride or die strawberry scents. And I just haven't really been particularly fond of that sort of scent in wax. But there is strawberry in this, and it doesn't bother me. It doesn't even like really come across as strawberry to me when it's warming. It just gives a nice sweetness. And I think because of the pineapple in there, it kind of just gives that lighter, dewy sort of consistency to the scent. As far as the base notes, I don't really know if I get balsam per se. Airy vanilla, I don't know. I definitely don't pick up any caramel, so if you're worried that this is going to be like a bakery-based scent, I don't really know where they came up with those scent notes for the bottom, because I don't pick them up in warming or on cold. Yeah, I just get a nice sort of like oasis, tranquil sort of scent. It's also kind of reminiscent to me of that when you get fresh out of the shower and you're still kind of damp, and it's a little bit sort of foggy in the bathroom, and whatever like refreshing shampoo you might have used or soap kind of, it has that sort of like fresh vibe in the bathroom, but it's still a little bit like, not wet, but like the humid sort of, but not in like a gross, ew, get this out of me humid way. That's kind of the vibe I get from this, but it's really nice. It is really nice. I warmed this. I actually warmed one of the bars already. It does last through the day for me. It's not a powerhouse, like knock your socks off for me. It was definitely a medium strong scent, not super strong though. And it did linger, but it wasn't overwhelming. And I think because of that sort of lush dewiness to it, it kind of can get away with not being so in your face. And maybe in that sense, it's either a very muted strong scent or it's a medium scent that has some really good throw overall. It's not super soft though. So while it won't maybe knock your socks off like a very snowy spruce will, you will know it's there. So that, I do appreciate that. And when I warmed it, I had no problems with it lasting all day. Like, still smelled it, no issues, just a really nice scent. So this one is actually most likely going to be going in my club. Very excited about this scent. I have a pop-up coming up in person soon. So we'll see if I bring any of these to the vendor sort of fair. But most likely I'm just going to keep these because they're so good. All right, let's move on to the warmer of the month coming up. So again, this is for May. It's called the suc-cute-lent. I don't know how I feel about the name of this. I know where they were trying to go with it, but I feel like they could have picked a different option. But we'll go with it. We'll play with this. All right. So this is described as a trendy warmer that puts the cute in suc-cute-lent, including a variety of faux succulents and stones so you can make it your own. So for those of you who are familiar with our little garden warmer, where they give you 3 little succulents and some rocks, and it's kind of like a rounded bowl, this is very similar to that in concept, except it's rectangular. And I believe that this was available in one of our other regions prior to it being a Scent and Warmer of the Month here. So when you open it, you will get a tray that has all your accoutrements, like your stones, your warmer dish, and all your little goodies. And then underneath that, you will get your warmer itself. So this is an element warmer. It does not light up aside from the little switch or the little light button to kind of tell you that it's on or it's off. So it is an element warmer. It is like a ceramic, porcelain, I think it's ceramic, sort of base. And then you have your hot plate here. And then, let's see what the wattage is on this. Hello? Oh, maybe it's here. What are you? Tell me. Why don't you want to tell me what you are? Maybe it's on in here. 12 watts. According to this, it is a 12-watt warmer. Did it say that in the book? No, that's interesting. Okay, so this is apparently a 12-watt warmer. At least according to the instruction manuals. Yep, and the box as well, 12 watts. Why didn't they have something on here that said that otherwise? Does it say it on the tag? No, usually Scentsy will have like a little plastic sticker on the cord that tells you the wattage as well. So that's why I was kind of like, where's the wattage? All right, anyways, this is the base. And the dish is this nice little gray dish. This is kind of like a neutral gray. It's not particularly cool or warm in my opinion. It's just kind of a very nice middle gray, so it can go with any sort of color scheme. And the dish will sit right on the plate right there. And then on this side, you can tell it's kind of deep. You will be able to play with your different warmer beads and stones. They're not beads, they're stones. And succulents. So you'll get a bag of these lovely black stones, which you can go ahead and dump in there all nicely like this. But the beauty of this product is that really you could do anything in this tray area. You could use the stones, you could use the succulents, you could use some of your own things, you could make it like a beach scene. Maybe you want it to be a Zen garden instead of a succulent garden. You could get really creative. Maybe you want to put rattan, like those wicker little balls in there, decorative, or like the moss balls instead of the provided sort of accoutrement, if you will. So that's totally up to you. And I would say as long as you don't have it like really interfering with the element warmer itself or the dish, the sky's the limit with however you want to customize it, right? I would maybe try not to put something super likely to burn or something that is heat sensitive. But beyond that, you know, you can do whatever you want. So let me put this down for a second. So you get one of these little cute succulents. I wish I knew the names of the different types, but I don't. You get one of these lovely little kind of frosted or dusted succulents. You get one of these cool, nifty little buddies. What else do we get? Ooh, there's so many. It's like my own little garden. One of these with the red tips. And looks like another dusty one in a different sort of shape. Now, obviously you can follow how they may have done it in like the brochure on the front here. But you can customize it however you so choose. So let's go ahead, just for the show of it all, let's see how they modeled it. So we did this one kind of over here in this corner. And then we did, looks like the red one off to this side a little bit. Maybe this tall one in the center somewhere. Then we'll do, oops, stay. We'll do that one on that side. Kind of give some levels. Look at me, I'm like a florist. And we'll put the other one over there. So I just kind of roughly put them in there. Hopefully you can see. But you can put them any way you want. They don't have to be specifically in this direction. I was just kind of trying to mimic the picture to give you the look. And as you can see, there's enough height dimension with the different types of pieces so that it's not just a flat sort of situation. But again, you could add more succulents to this. You could add your own things. Again, I think it'd be really cool as like a Zen garden too. I was really into those for a long time. You just get some fine sand and put it in the tray and get like one of those little rakes, and that could be like your, when you go and get a whiff of your Scentsy and rake away your problems and meditate for like 2 seconds. That's not a bad idea. Actually, I might do that. Anyways, this is the final product, okay? All right, so let's talk about price point for this. So it will be available starting May 1st. This warmer is going to be $49.50 US. That is with the 10% off discount while it's the warmer of the month. It is normally $55 US. So if you purchase it during the month of May, you will get it for the 10% off. But if you wait and they are still available after that and purchase it afterwards, it will be $55 instead. And honestly, I have a feeling this product is going to be a really, really big seller. It can go with just about any decor. It's very neutral. The customization options with it, pretty awesome. It's a 12-watt warmer, so it's a pretty solid element warmer. Is it one of the highest wattage ones that we've ever had? No. But if anyone remembers the By the Candlelight warmers, those little like LED candle shaped ones that we got, I think it was February last year, it was the warmer of the month. Everyone was kind of underwhelmed by how they looked or what they were for the price point, and because it was an 8-watt warmer. And I have to tell you, I ended up finally getting a couple of them, and they're powerhouses. For 8 watts, they like throw better than some of my 25 and even 40-watt warmers. So just be aware, there's no really hard and fast rule. I know this is 12 watts, but that may mean it's going to perform awesome, or it may perform a little bit more gentle. You never know. I would argue that this one's probably going to do pretty well, given the fact that the base is like a ceramic or a porcelain. It's definitely breakable, unlike like the little garden one felt a little bit more drop friendly. This one doesn't seem like it would be. And I believe this is hand painted as well, so it ends up having a little bit more of a unique quality to it. But it's a nice weighted piece. It probably won't go flying anywhere off of a desk or a table or wherever you choose to put it. And I really like it. I'm big about bringing the outdoors indoors, either artificially or real, as you can tell by my love of bamboo. So this kind of warmer was right up my alley. And I actually kind of like that this one doesn't have a light. As much as I like my shiny, sparkly ones, it is nice to have some that don't have that feature, especially if you want it in your nightstand or in a room where you don't want a bright disco ball. All right, so that is that. Like I said, the scent, Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. That's a long name for a scent, but that one will be available. It is a fresh scent. I do approve. It gets my seal of approval. I will be putting it, I will be putting it in my club. Who am I kidding? Once it comes out. And I did warm and get some of the Plumeria Peach for this particular month's scent of the month. In a too long didn't read sort of situation, my thoughts are it's actually a pretty nice scent. I'm not a big peach scent person or Plumeria scent person, but I really like this one. And in a nutshell, to me, it's kind of like if you like apricot vanilla, it's kind of like apricot vanilla in that sort of peach tone where it's not nauseating peach. There's no vanilla in this scent, but it's like a floral, non-vanilla version of apricot vanilla, in my opinion. It's pretty good. I don't know if it's club worthy for me, but I'll tell you a little bit more about that in one of my upcoming wax empties, because there's a whole bunch. I have been like stockpiling, and there's just, it's overflowing out of the new big box that I had. So Anyways, hopefully this video was helpful. I'm gonna stop rambling. I will see you in our next video. If you are new here, consider hitting the thumbs up button and subscribing. And look forward to some upcoming videos because I will be posting. All right, guys, take care. Bye.